Okay, on to the science corner now. Do you know what's the time now on the moon? Keith Going, editor of spacecraft.com, is joining us from Washington on why the European Space Agency wants a lunar time zone. Hello, Mr. Going. First things first, thank you very much for being with us, of course, but what is the current time at the moon, or rather, who decides that?
Well, here you go. Let me give you some examples. So this is important, actually. All right. I've been to the Canadian Arctic, up near the Arctic Circle, where it's 24-hour sunshine. And we just used the Chicago time zone. But looking out the tent window, you didn't know what time it was. I've been at Everest Base Camp in Nepal. They pick a time zone that's 15 minutes off from the rest of the world for some reason. And yet they have day and night. So you get confused, and you really need precision here. Astronomers have used something called, first it was Greenwich Mean Time. Now they use universal. So anyways, you have all these, different clocks and watches going off, and we're on the moon, and a month on the moon or a day on the moon is 2 weeks long. So you can't really use a wristwatch or anything like that. And so you kind of need to pick a time that everybody everywhere is going to cooperate with. But this is outer space. This is rocket science. So you need it to be very, very, very precise.
Yeah, literally rocket science, not just the phrase.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for your explanation, sir, because one of the questions I was writing, and I really found some comfort in the phrase that there are no stupid questions. So I said, I'll give a try to this one. Gravity and all, do clocks work the same on Earth, on the moon?
That's a good question. If it's an electronic clock, I don't think that, like one of these digital watches, it's fine. But if you actually had a clock with a pendulum, I'd have to get my physics book out. But it might be. That's a good question. That's a good one.
Oh, wow. I thought it was a really stupid one.
No, not at all. But imagine that your night is 2 weeks long and your day is 2 weeks long.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pick some sort of way to just know what's going on, drawing the curtains or something like that. And again, if you're doing satellite things and telescopes, you need precision to the billionth of a second. And oh, by the way, the moon is 250,000 miles away, so the speed of light becomes an issue. So blah, 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 rocket science. The folks at the European Space Agency are very good to, start this conversation. And you have to cooperate, too. You can't have a Russian moon time and a Chinese moon time.
So this will the moon is getting politicized, too? Oh, God. Mr. Going, before we let you go, does it all mean that we're getting closer to the moon, as in to fly there, to explore there, to live there, or it has nothing to do with it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, absolutely. That's the cool thing about it, is like, now we're worried about moon time.